Hi, my name's Emily, and I'm one of the founders over here at 𝐘𝐿 Now, I wanted to make this video, and this is something that is still very raw for me, but I wanted to make this video regarding putting yourself first and prioritizing your health. So my father recently passed away, and I remember getting the call like it was yesterday. He had been sick for quite some time, but we still thought we had several years left with him. And I got a call a couple weeks back actually, from my grandmother letting me know that I needed to come down as soon as possible, that my dad had a couple weeks left to live. From the time period of getting that call to packing up our car and heading down, which was literally a couple of days, my dad had actually been transferred from the hospital over to hospice. And I remember walking in the hospital and feeling like I just could not leave his side. I didn't even want to leave his side to try to go get food, because the doctors were telling us it could be a couple days, it could be a couple hours. We just didn't really have a really accurate timeline on how much longer we had, and I just didn't want to miss any time that I potentially had to spend with him. And I remember how just physically and emotionally draining of an experience it was. I was crying, I was physically exhausted, I felt sick. And my husband kept telling me, Emily, you have to make sure you're taking care of yourself as well, because the last thing you want to do is get yourself run down and then you get sick on top of emotionally going through all of this. So I wanted to give you some tips. Maybe you're going through something similar to this right now, or maybe you're just coming out of dealing with something like this. But I wanted to share what I did to help make sure I was prioritizing my health and trying to stay as on track as possible when it came to working out and eating clean during that time frame. So first off, when it came to exercising, what I did is every couple of hours I just needed a breather. And so I would just do laps around the hospital, and I would set a goal, okay, I'm gonna walk for 30 minutes. One, that was good to emotionally have a break, and two, physically it allowed me to get my steps in and get my, heart pumping. Another thing I did when it came to trying to eat healthier or eat clean was I would take 2-liter water bottles with me into the hospital in the morning. If you've visited a loved one at a hospital recently, or maybe you've had a baby recently, a bottle of Dasani water can be $6. So I was able to take that in. I also brought a little bag with some snacks in, like some almonds. I even got some dark chocolate covered almonds just because I didn't have much of an appetite, so trying to eat anything was better than nothing. I took a little bit of fruit in with me. Again, it's not that I'm saying you're supposed to just sit here and be right on top of meal prep and you're supposed to be weighing out all your food during this time, but it's just making sure that you're prioritizing yourself and making sure you're not letting yourself get run down. So trying to make as healthy of decisions as possible. Now, I want you to know that I'm here for you, and if you're going through something like what I'm describing, I understand, and everybody grieves differently, but I understand how you are feeling, at least to some degree. So I also want you to know that I'm here for you, my team's here for you. So I would like to invite you to visit 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 right now. So 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 project.com, and you can set up a free strategy session with someone on our team. We'll be able to go over your goals, what you're struggling with, and help you create a realistic game plan based on your current schedule to help you hit your goals in the fastest time possible. So head over to 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 right now, and I look forward to meeting you. Again, I'm sending you lots of love and support, and I want you to know that I'm here in your corner. I'll talk to you soon.